Hey, this is Casey Glass, and this is going to be a quick 5-minute or less whirlwind tour through Hammond organ tone making for beginners. So if you are new to playing keys in church or worship and you're new to the Hammond organ, you may be a little confused about how to get the sounds out of it that you want. The Hammond organ was really the first kind of pad machine, and it was invented to emulate pipe organs. And so the settings, the names of the controls, they mean things to organists, but they don't mean a whole lot to pianists or other keyboard players. So let's go real quick through how this works. The Hammond organ has these little spinning metal wheels that go near pickups, and the pickups produce the tone for the organ. And these drawbars determine how much of which pickup you're hearing. The white drawbars are the fundamental tone, the note itself, and the 8-foot drawbar is the basic one. So there's a D. You can see it's a pretty clear tone. There's not a lot going on there. It's all D by itself. The black drawbars are harmonic intervals of that tone. I think they're fifths, but I can't honestly remember. Whereas the white drawbars are octaves going up. And that's how we create the different Hammond tones. We kind of mix the drawbars to taste to get something that we like. The two brown drawbars are tone generators that go below the note that you're playing, so they are bass notes. So you can hear the 16-footer is an octave below. The 5 1/3 I think is maybe it's two octaves below. So 16 is 2 and 5 1/3 is 1. The way that we notate these, if you wanted to perhaps write down your settings so someone else would know what to play, is by writing the number that's showing on the drawbar as you go across from left to right. So one of my favorite classic tones is 8888000000, and that sounds like this. And so that's just kind of got a nice full tone. If I've got a bass player, a lot of times I'll leave out that last one, so I'm not stepping on their toes. And so this would be 0888800000. Other classic registrations sometimes is 8808. So that leaves out the fundamental, the actual note you're playing, and it only plays above and below that. So that's kind of a little bit more open sound. First 3 drawbars is very common. Another one that people sometimes have trouble hitting is this classic gospel or kind of bluesy sound of the fundamental by itself. So whenever you hear that real clear Hammond sound on a track, they're probably just playing the 8-foot by itself. The other thing you'll notice is that the volume of the instrument changes depending on how many drawbars are out. The more that are out, the louder it is. And so you need to manage your volume lots of times if you're going to be changing the number of drawbars that you're using through a song. And it's very common to build a song. Let's say we're going to use just a simple setting as we go through the beginning, but then we're going to get through the chorus and really go all out and pull the high-end drawbars out to really build that tone up and help get some energy into the song. All right, so that's the drawbars. Down below we have vibrato or chorus. These are ways to give some liveliness to the sound if you're not using a Leslie. I never really like them with the Leslie. Some people do. So that's just chorus right there. Chorus 2 I also like. I never really liked chorus along with the Leslie going, so I usually use one or the other, and almost always the one I use is the Leslie. The other controls here are percussion. Percussion gives you a little plunk to your sound by taking away your last drawbar and using that tone generator to give you some plunk. And so you can change how loud it is with these 2 settings, whether it's a fast plunk or a slightly slower plunk, and whether it's the 2nd or 3rd harmonic, so which octave the plunk plays in. So you can hear it a little bit there. Let's see, if I take away all the drawbars, you'll be able to hear it by itself. So you can hear it plunking away there. And that's it. That's a quick tour through the Hammond controls. There are extra drawbars if you have two manuals, so an upper and lower manual, or if you're kicking bass, and that would be classic for a B3 with two manuals and then bass pedals. But that's quickly how we build tone and how we talk about the tone that we've got when we communicate our settings to other people. Hit me up if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later.